Hi everyone, how are you? How are you doing? I hope you are doing fantastic today. Welcome in. Welcome, happy Wednesday. I am gonna get up in like 2 seconds to go make my hot chocolate because I'm doing hot chocolate again tonight and the water is actively boiling as we speak. So, but how are all of you? I hope you were doing fantastic today. I am not going to lie. It is probably going to be like a tad bit of a shorter stream tonight, simply because I am exhausted. I have had strange men in my house multiple times over the last couple of days, and I had to clean for the maintenance men to show up, and I'm exhausted. Like, I have taken on more major cleaning projects in like the past, like, 3 days than I normally do in a month. So I had to clean my entire bathroom, and then I also had to clean my kitchen at 11 o'clock at night last night because my apartment complex decided to surprise us with fire extinguisher inspections. So that's spicy life. I know. More action than I ever get on a regular basis. This is too much even for me. So you just doing your spring cleaning in winter. I mean, you know what? Listen, okay, it's almost spring, right? We're like a month or so away from it, right? Like we're getting close to spring. So it is kind of crazy that the universe is like making me clean my house, but like I'm kind of down for it. I've wanted to like deep clean my house for ages and I haven't been able to because of job problems. So I think this is finally forcing me to deep clean my house and I'm super down for it. So anyway, hi Silver, how are you? Welcome back. How's my Wednesday going? Work still calm. Work was a pain in the butt today. Oh my God. I'm really tired. So I was about to say, this might be a little bit of a shorter stream tonight. We're gonna see how I feel because I am so tired. I'm fried. And so like the problem is the calls are slow at work, which means they have to find stuff for us to do, which I'm sure, as you can imagine, is like a whole kerfuffle as we're trying to like work out what we're all doing every day. So in some ways it's almost less peaceful when it's slow because we're always having to like be talking back and forth in the chats and communicating, and like work was just a bit of a mess today. So like that didn't help my tiredness. It's because I'm off on Friday, but I'm working tomorrow, so I have to kind of be prepared for that. I have worn myself out. I have like cleaned so much in the past 72 hours. I'm like fried. So that's kind of the vibe. No, talk with Lita's next week if it happens. I was supposed to talk with her last week and she canceled. So we're gonna see. We're gonna see. I had 8 sales on Monday. Yesterday I made 10 and today I did 5. So I am staying about in that 8 range, which is frankly great. Like, do I wish I could make commission? Yeah, but I mean, I wouldn't have even made commission this week anyway because I have Friday off, so it wouldn't happen anyway. So I'm doing good, basically. I'm doing good. Okay, give me 1 second, like 2.5 seconds. I'm going to make my hot chocolate because the water just finished boiling. I'll be right back, but then I will be sat and we can converse about all of the things. I'm just making fancy hot chocolate again because I want it, because I need the sugar. Okay, I'm coming. I got it. I need the sugar. I'm so exhausted. I need a boost. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let me see. Okay. I wiggle back into place. Hold on. There we go. Okay. I do have snacks today as well. I have my gluten-free Oreos because that is the vibe today, I think. So, what did you do to your blinds? Why is it crooked? I didn't do anything. I'm living in an apartment complex with cheap blinds, and the like, you know, when blinds are cheap and you've opened and closed them too many times because when they're like $15 blinds, and the little track thingies wear out and they stay crooked no matter what you do to them. That's what I did to my blinds. Made the mistake of being poor. So I used to open and close my blinds every day to like let the sun in because I like having my windows open. And then apparently the super cheap ones can't handle being handled on a daily basis. So listen, we don't talk. The other side is fully broken. We don't talk about that. We're just going to either put in a maintenance order to get them fixed, or alternatively, just replace them ourselves before we leave. Someday when we move. That's sort of high-key been our plans this whole time. So, I got some whipped cream too. That's good. Nom nom. You can blame your neighbor for being a loud neighbor for breaking them. He's too loud. I had to keep opening and close them. You have to understand, leasing office. He was filming cringy TikToks about his car engine. I had to see what was going on. Hot chocolate good, still worth 10 bucks or the full 15. I would say this is solid $10 hot chocolate. That's like my personal opinion. It's solidly worth 10 bucks. $15? Meh. $10? Yeah. $15? I don't know. But it wasn't at 15 at mine. It was like $12. 12, 13 bucks. So a little bit better. Like a fraction better. But that's so weird. That's the first time I've ever seen a product online that was more expensive than it was in the store. That's actually kind of crazy behavior. Like, because if it was $15, I would not have purchased it. Like, that's too much money for me. So that's kind of crazy. Anyway, I'm eating my Oreos now, in case you can tell. I am so tired. My brain is a little bit, no thoughts, head empty. So I'm sure you guys will see me spacing out a lot tonight. That's kind of the vibe. So, you think it's gonna snow again in Georgia? I don't think so. I think we're done. I mean, I'm looking at the weather. Not this week for sure. Like, I hate using the freaking weather.com is the worst. I should just use AccuWeather. So much better. Here, actually, I can show you guys since I'm doing things. Let me see. AccuWeather is better, I think, just in general. I want you to show me 10-day. Yeah, it's pretty warm. See, 58, 77, 77, 66, 57, 48, 54, 58, 65, 71. Yeah, I think it's just, I think we're fully in, the spring now, I suppose. So, like, we're in that transitional fake spring, like, section. It'll be warm for a couple weeks, and then it'll get colder. We're in the April showers bring May flowers vibe. It's just gonna rain a bunch the next, like, 2 months, which is my favorite, usually. And then after that, it'll get, like, a lot warmer, so. Not warm enough for me to try to plant some plants because we're gonna have at least probably one more cold snap that will kill them, but warm enough to where we no longer have to wear heavy jackets outside. That's the vibe. Din tonight is burgers. Monday we had burgers, and then yesterday and tomorrow we're having what I'm calling like dump sheet pan meals, which is basically their it's sausage, this incredible apple Chardonnay sausage from Trader Joe's, sausage and carrots, like baby carrots, and diced potatoes, like baby potatoes, and the baby corn that you can get, like the little pre-cut corns you can get from the freezer section, and you slather them all up in olive oil, and you put like steakhouse seasoning on them, and you stick them in the oven as like a sheet pan meal. So good. Have the potatoes with a little bit of mayo chip. I don't know why mayo chip just hits really well with it, but it's got that tangy to it. You know what I mean? Fantastic. Had that last night. We'll have it again tomorrow. So, you plan on going to the garden this weekend? I am planning on going to the garden on Thursday. Or not Thursday. Oh my God. I feel like I low-key wish I'd taken Thursday off. I took Friday off because I was like, oh, it'll be great to have a 3-day weekend. And then I'm like, now I low-key wish I'd taken Thursday off. I think it would have made more sense for me personally, but it's okay. Anyway, don't worry about it. Lessons for next time. But yes, Friday, I plan on going to the gardens. We're gonna see. I am very exhausted just from how crazy this week has been unexpectedly. And also it's going to be raining on Friday, but that's not a problem. I can always go hang out in the, first off, I like walking around in the rain, with an umbrella. I think it's a vibe sometimes. So, excuse me. So that's kind of neat. But I also can sit in the, like atrium. They have a greenhouse, like a big greenhouse, and I can sit in there and do some art because I was originally going to do some art. So that's kind of my goals. We'll see if I'm too tired. That's sort of the gamble we're playing right now. We'll see how good, like how better tomorrow work goes, and then if I can rest well tomorrow night, and if I'm not too worn out. I'm just like, I have cleaned like a mad woman all week, so. I'll be really tired on Friday. I don't think so. I'm hoping I won't. I want to go. I just want to get some fresh air and be around some plants. Genuinely, like genuinely, I just want to grow some plants. The thing I don't know if I'll have energy for is to do some art. I'm still not sure what I want to take with me. I'm not sure if I want to sketch or if I want to paint. Painting is more work to take with me. Like I have to like plan ahead more. But sketching is easier to bring with me, but harder to do. It takes more brain power. Painting comes more naturally to me for some reason, especially because I'll be following tutorials, but like, painting is easier, sketching is harder. But painting, right now I'm watercolor painting. So I'd have to bring like a water bottle of water with me and like cups and stuff to stick it in, which isn't too bad, but I'd have to like arrange it, you know, and then have an empty water bottle to take the paint cup home with me. So hi, Queen Rat, how are you? Did someone say they missed Queen Rat? Because they should have. I didn't miss you because I knew you were coming. I felt it in my heart. I believed. I could stay home and diamond art to relax. That is true. That is true. No, I'm just gonna see how I feel. I really like to go. Also, oh my God. And that's called a true connection. I believed it in my heart that you would be here, and so you were. How are you doing? I hope you're doing good. So actually, I'll get into the pictures early, I guess, since we're talking about art and I'm all over the place today. Hold on, I have to mute the... I'm showing you Discord. Hold on. Yes. And I need to... Hold on. Give me 1 second. I always have to... There we go. Okay. First off, some cute cat pics. That's so cute that Panda's cats were watching K-pop Demon Hunters. That's like actually adorable. This... Oh, you guys can't even see it. That is precious. I mean, look at that. That is so cute. That is adorable. 10 out of 10. You can't even see its face. Hold on. I mean, come on. That's like a phone's wall screen wallpaper right there. That's so cute. So, sorry. I'm just looking at the Discord photos. And then, of course, Arthur's cat as well. Again, super cute. I was going to show you guys. So, first up, this is my diamond painting I've been working on. I'm having a good time with it. This is the one I'm working on during work. I just finished the second row of it. So I'm really proud of it. I guess it's looking way better than I thought it would, which is awesome. Making me want to diamond paint again on stream. I think this is some like aside, but like the diamond painting we were doing wasn't really showing up very well on camera. I think whenever I have another diamond painting like this one, it's not this pattern exactly, but it's more like you making a diamond grid kind of diamond painting versus the diamond painting we were doing before was more like gemstone based, and it was pretty, but like it wasn't showing up well on my terrible webcam. So when we diamond paint again, I think we're gonna do one that looks more like this so that you guys can see it better and there's more like a sense of progress being made. Also, this one is just fun. I'm just really enjoying it. And so I think when we get back to doing diamond painting again, I think, well, we'll do that. But your back hurts. You move your desk to make room for my new bookshelf. Girl, I feel you. I'll tell you all about my cleaning and stuff in a second. When does the new bookshelf arrive? It's here, but she's heavy. King will be helping me build it Friday. That's awesome. I can't wait for pictures if you feel comfortable, obviously. You're making good progress, very colorful. It is, I'm really liking it. It's like a, I don't have a photo anymore of like what the, I didn't save the wrapping that it came in that had like what the final picture is gonna look like, but it's like a watering can with flowers in it and butterflies and stuff. I'm really liking it more than I thought, which is kind of awesome. So, it's currently in a box that my cat is sitting on. That's so cute. Yeah, there's that. So I have a story from today, TM, and the story is that I was literally finishing work, right? I was like almost done with work today, and I picked up my phone off of my my work desk table. And I dropped my phone on the floor. Phone is fine. I have like a protective case and stuff, so it's fine. But it was plugged in to my phone charger. So what you're currently looking at is my phone charging cord with the charging part ripped out. Like the teeth, the thing that sticks out that plugs into your phone just got yoinkest straight out of it. Granted, this is an old cord and I'm very hard on my charging cords because I have my phone plugged in at work all day and I'm definitely not playing Genshin all day. So I'm very tough on the, and then I have it plugged in at night behind my bed and I leave the phone in the bed with me, so I lay on it in the middle of the night. So phone charging cords tend to have like a 6 month to 1 year lifespan with me because I'm very rough on them. I shall hydrate. Thank you, sir. This is some good hot chocolate. I made good choices tonight. So yeah, it's not unusual for me to break a phone charging cord, but normally what happens is that I bend it so much that it starts fraying at the charging end of it. I've never had the teeth of mine absolutely yoinked out before. So for now, tonight, I'm gonna have to steal the phone charging cord we keep in the car temporarily. And then on Friday, when I go out to the gardens, I will make a stop by Kroger on the way home and purchase myself another charging cord. So that's why I have to go out on Friday. I can't not go out. I'm gonna have to go either Friday or Saturday to get me a new charging cord. So that's gonna happen eventually. So that's one of my incentives to go to the gardens on Friday, is because I need a new charging cord. Good Lord, I'm still using a charger probably. But first off, they were made better 8 years ago. These are knockoff brands. This isn't like an Apple cord, right? This is a knockoff brand. And then also, again, I use mine literally all day, every day. And then I lay on it at night while I'm asleep, which definitely does not prolong its lifespan at all. So that doesn't help anything. So anyway, that's what happened today, and it was wild. So don't buy from Best Buy, super riff off. Yeah, no, I'm getting a cheap one from Kroger. So the metal things in my phone plug just fell out once, never fell, but found them. What you plug into the wall? That's hilarious. That's crazy. Oh my God. It's so funny. You feel me then. But yeah, okay, so y'all know over the entire weekend, I had to clean my bathroom from top to bottom, deep clean it, because I had been fixing my toilet. And then Monday, I was laying down to take a nap before stream, and I get an email from my apartment complex saying, hey, we're doing a surprise inspection of the fire extinguishers in your houses. And that's on Wednesday. So crate your pets and be ready, because they're coming at 9 in the morning. And I was like, oh my God. So last night, I am not joking. Last night, at 11 o'clock at night, I was deep cleaning my kitchen. I didn't deep clean my whole kitchen. I just deep cleaned the section where they were gonna be at. I am so tired and I'm a little wheezy from all of the cleaner that I got in my lungs. I should have masks that I wear when I do that, but I didn't. So it's located in the laundry room, which is off of our kitchen. So I had to like clean that part of our kitchen. So that was just a lot. Could have fallen into the socket. Oh my God. How many bottles of Windex did you go through deep cleaning? I didn't go through whole bottles. Well, I went through like half a bottle upstairs in my bathroom. And then in my kitchen, I use, I forget what it's called. It's not method cleaner. Maybe it's method cleaner? I'm not getting up to find out. Anyway, I use a cleaner in my kitchen. Actually, no, I am gonna get up to find out. Hold on. Because I just want to yap about this. What's the brand again? Yeah. It is called Method Cleaner. So I discovered it a couple of years ago. It was originally marketing itself as like a safe, non-toxic, organic cleaner. And then they had to get into a lawsuit with the American government because they're like, you're marketing yourself as safe, but it's just as toxic to inhale it as it is to inhale any other kind of cleaner. Sorry, I got a cord stuck on my chair. I didn't want to like rip it out of my computer. That would suck. Anyway, it's not super safe and like healthy for you like they claimed. However, I have never had a cleaner work so well. Like, I'm so serious, y'all. Like, I'm for real when I say this. It isn't safe. Yeah, basically, hold on. Method, it's like an HCl cleaner or something. Like a hydrogen chloride cleaner, I think. It's this stuff. Plant-based, biodegradable, and eco-friendly formulas. The pink grapefruit is the one that I use. They're not as safe as they claim to be. However, when I say this stuff works, I'm not joking. Like, this stuff works like nothing I have ever used before. Like, let me see if I can find what they taught. It's like, it's a specific kind of cleaner. This is just questions. Ugh. I want to know what it's like. It's marketed as like a HC, like a hydrogen chloride cleaner, I think. Shut up. I would just want to know what the active ingredient is, but of course they don't have a description of it on the website where you'd think they would have a description of it, but they don't. Anyway, doesn't matter. Point is, this stuff freaking works, okay? Like, it does not matter like how dirty your kitchen is when you use this stuff. When you wipe away after you spray with it, it actively makes your like wall and or counter sparkle. Like, it's visibly brighter than when you put it down the first time. Like, I'm not joking. It's crazy how well it works. Not super safe for you, probably. I should probably mask up more when I'm using it so I don't inhale it as much, because it does make me cough a little bit. But like, by God, that stuff works so well. But I was cleaning up on like my laundry room doors and it was sprinkling on me. I did take a bath afterwards, so, you know. We just stick our fire extinguishers outside the doors for them. Hey, that sounds really smart. I don't do that, but that does sound really smart. I don't know how I would do that, but that does sound very intelligent, so they don't have to come all the way into my house. Cleaning is good exercise if you go. It is good exercise. Oh my God. Deep cleaning sucks sometimes. Probably a brand that Europe doesn't have, huh? You Americans are crazy. We are. Americans are. See, I don't go as intense as a lot of people do. Like, I do try to stick to brands that at least claim they're somewhat like more organic or eco-friendly. A lot of people use like bleach and stuff. Like, Kaylin loves using bleach spray. I don't. I only ever use bleach spray if it's like absolutely necessary. I try to go with like the gentlest option, if that makes sense. So yeah, I'm exhausted. Also, they were supposed to come at 9 o'clock this morning. Like the email they sent us was like, they're going to start at 9 o'clock, like, and work their way through, you know, and I was like, okay, great. So I was up at 9 in the morning. I'm always up at 9 in the morning for work anyway, but I had to lock the cat up in my room with her litter box and her food so that she like freaked out and panicked because she was already scared from when the maintenance guys came over to fix my toilet on Monday. That was really cute because I had not locked her up yet because I didn't know when they were coming. I was gonna lock her up when they got there. So we all went upstairs together and she was laying on my bed and was like so scared. I picked her up and she was a little brick because she was so tense because she knew what was gonna happen. I just chucked her in Kaylin's room, so it's fine. Today I could close the door obviously because they were just downstairs. But don't say that. Also, not if anybody else has anything to say about it. But yeah, no, not if our Congress has anything to say about it because they are extremely anti the idea. But yeah, today I was able to lock her up, but they didn't come until like 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Like I was waiting for them to show up literally all day. They came right before my lunch break, thank God. Otherwise they probably would have come while I was eating, which would have sucked. But like I had to wait all day and the poor cat had to be locked up all day and she was so mad about it. She was so upset. I was like, I'm sorry, but there's a scary man that's coming into the house for like 15 minutes and then he'll be gone. But I just have to make sure, like, I have to make sure that you're safe while he's here and you don't try to run out the door or whatever. Not that she would, but I want to be careful about it, so. But during lunch, I got to let her loose and she ran around and yelled and it was fine. She hid under Kaylin's bed, so I couldn't lock her up again. So, is it the maintenance guys or they do contract someone else? So for the fire extinguisher, they got an actual company to come do it. The maintenance guys, they have their own for fixing my toilet, but they have like maintenance guys on staff for the apartment complex. But the fire extinguisher, they got a company to come do it as well. I refuse to lock my cat up when they come into the house while I'm gone. He'll just run away and hide. See, I just don't, mine will too. I just don't want anything to happen. I can't handle that right now. Like, I have her microchipped for a reason. I could not handle her getting out. Also, my precious baby has like 3 brain cells to rub together. And I've always joked about this since she was a kitten. She has been essentially domesticated her whole life. She would not know what to do if she got loose outside. She doesn't even know how to kill and eat things. Like when she's been presented with live animals before, she just pokes at them. Like, you know what I mean? Like she pokes them. That's all. She doesn't even know how to like eat anything. The cat might tell, ew, no, that wouldn't happen. Also, no. Also, I'd go to court to make sure that didn't happen. So, also, my cat doesn't attack people. Cats don't attack people, not very rarely. That's dogs. And even then, that doesn't happen very often. But cats really don't attack people unless they're provoked. They're kind of different. But yeah, like she has the survival instincts of a gnat. She would not know. I've seen it happen with dogs. Okay, but that doesn't guarantee that it has to happen. Like, it depends on your state laws, but like, my cat only attacks my foot when I'm getting him food to show him I'm going too slow. Mood. That's funny. My cat only tries to murder me when I clip her nails. An ever-escalating set of judo holds trying to keep her still so I can... Speaking of which, I do need to do that at some point. I gotta remember that. But... Anywho, we also had, we had a solar eclipse yesterday. I didn't get to see it because I didn't wake up for it, but if you were on the East Coast, you could see it. I just didn't bother to get up early enough to see it. But we had a solar eclipse at like 8 a.m. on Monday. So, yesterday, Tuesday. So that's fun. So happy eclipse season, everyone. I will stretch. Oh my God, y'all, I'm fried. Oh, I've been through too much this week. I'm so for real with you. What else happened? We got yesterday, or is it still today to you? But in DDV, Dreamlight, we got some building block house blocks, like we have the new DLC, but this time ocean themed houses and a lighthouse and some building blocks to premium shop. And Eric got Dream Style. That's exciting. That is exciting. I'm glad you guys got some fun stuff in Dreamlight. I don't really play Dreamlight much anymore, but I respect it heavily from a distance. It is sort of the general vibe. I respect it heavily from a distance. Silver, wait, Amy, can I do my prediction since Silver's not lurking? Yes. What prediction? Also, yes, of course. You can do anything. You're my beloved mod. You can do anything. To get Silver points. Absolutely. Absolutely. Silver, Queen Rat is going to be very kind and donate some of their points to you. Incredibly kind. And donate some of their points. So that you can have some XP. You get Pluto XP for free. That's very exciting. That is very exciting. Yeah, feel free to do that whenever, Queen Rat. The other thing I guess that's just been going on that's kind of funny is the level. Your cats are adorable. The Winter Olympics drama is crazy. Like, it's actually going bananas. Like, there's always Olympics drama, but I feel like the Winter Olympics drama this year is like super spicy. Unless you prediction, that's what Queen Rat's gonna do as a prediction, Panda. That you are right on it immediately. But yeah, the amount of drama of the Winter Olympics is crazy. I don't know if you guys have heard like the half of it. Prediction started. What does that do? Win channel points if you make the correct prediction. Do you want a free points from Queen Rat? Say yes or no. Well, I would say yes, Silver, just so you can get, there you go. That's hilarious. Oh my God. Wait, which one is Silver supposed to choose? Is it supposed to be the two? Silver has to be correct. Choose yes. Okay, cool. Emotional damage. I think now there's just drama every day. I know, it's crazy. The drama is wild. I think not my favorite, but I think the most incredible one to me so far is that one of the, I think it was a skier, like won bronze. Like, I don't even think he won like gold. I think he won bronze. And he's like, thank you everybody, like, for giving me bronze. I like just want to thank everybody in my life. And specifically, I want to thank my girlfriend because I cheated on her 3 weeks ago and made the worst decision of my life to cheat on my girlfriend. And like, horribly so. I had a moment of weakness and like, but I've realized the error of my ways and that my girlfriend is the one I want to be with for the rest of my life. And so please take me back. Girl, you better not. Like, you better not. Like, what? Also, everyone, and they're right. They're like, that's just to humiliate her. Oh my goodness, Panda, can you got, any of the mods got mod view? Or I can also boink them myself. Thank you, Panda. I appreciate it. I think the Trump drum last year, like the one that people thought the people were dumping items out the window. Oh my God. Yeah, no, there's always drama. You must do it since I voted. I must do what? Oh, the prediction or pick yes is the correct answer. Oh, Panda, can you get that one either? Or I think this was one that's hidden. I'll ban them. I got him. Oh, Queen Rat got that. You're able to, it disappeared for me too. It's gone now. The predictions thing? Where would it be? The flag is gone. And I don't see a pop-up on the thingy talking about the predictions. I would love to put on your widgets. Widgets, manage prediction. The right answer is choose outcome. Yes. Complete prediction. Yes. Woo. I think, Silver, you're about to get like 17K points or something. Oh my God. You're off the bed so much, so tired of playing so much Showtopia. Absolutely, Nettie Winter. Thank you so much for stopping by. I thank you genuinely. And I'm glad you're playing Heartopia. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day and a lovely tomorrow and everything. Thank you for stopping by and chat and everything. I'm rich. Queen Rat Sugar Daddy in the house. Sugar Daddy Queen Rat. Thank you for making my wish come true. Sugar Daddy Queen Rat in the house. It's almost 3 a.m. Oh my God, then definitely get some sleep. Get some good sleep tonight. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. I always appreciate it. But Queen Rat from the museum game, good times. Listen. I am thinking, I have begun thinkle-thunking about what game we might be playing next. Oh my God, Lindsey Vonn injuring herself, crazy. An older skater absolutely tore her ACL and just like destroyed herself and was screaming on the, like, or skier, sorry, was screaming on the track. It was a whole deal. Anyway, there was drama with the ice skaters. There's always drama with the ice skaters. I think a Canadian curling guy cheated by poking the stone with his finger openly on camera and then lied about it. There's just so much drama in the Olympic Games. It's hysterical. Anyway, I'm starting to thinkle-thunk about what game we're playing next after we're done with Animal Crossing. I'm not sure, like, yet, but please, please keep an eye out in the Discord. If you are not there already, please join. I might eventually be posting some polls narrowing down what I'm thinking about. Yes, thank you, Queen Rat, for the Discord link. What we might be playing next. I might be posting some polls sooner or later. Here's the deal. My original plan was to play Animal Crossing for like a month or so until Witchbrook came out. Because Witchbrook is supposed to come out sometime now, basically, but they have not. So, and there's no, like, I checked on the Steam page the other day. I can check again, but I checked like yesterday and there's no, like, they haven't posted like a devlog in a while mentioning, they just said planned release date 2026. Like, they don't have any, they'd originally said winter 2026, like, you know, January, February, March, but they haven't given any updates in like a month or so, or like longer at this point. So, I voted in Discord Resi 9. Now, I will not be playing Resi 9 because I'm pretty sure my computer would melt down and blow up into the sun. I would love to play Resi 9. Believe me, someday. But we're not there yet. I need to be a famous streamer so I can afford a better computer. Then, or like win the lottery so I can afford a better computer. So have you played House Flipper? Oh my God, yes. I played House Flipper 1 and 2 here. I don't think I played, have I played 1 on stream? I know I played 2 on stream. I think I played a little bit 1 on stream. So House Flipper is actually kind of a difficult game for me to stream because it takes up a lot of CPU, and streaming it and playing the game and running my VTuber at the same time is kind of a lot for my computer to handle, frankly. I have the same issue with Slime Rancher. I've tried to play Slime Rancher again like 3 times and I just can't ever get it to work. It works off stream and it won't work when I'm live. I think it's just because my computer can't handle the load of having all of it going at the same time, which sucks because I wish it was bad when I tried streaming it. Exactly. So I don't want to give you guys like a miserable experience. So I would just like wait, you know, until I get a better computer someday and then we can play it then, because it's always available to us should we wish it. But anyway, my original was, and the thing is too, I think the thing that's a little bit difficult is that I thought I was just gonna play Animal Crossing for a little bit and then not care anymore and like go back to whatever. I am way more locked in on Animal Crossing this time than I've been before. And I'm low-key like, we could play this game for another 6 months. Like, there's a lot you can do in Animal Crossing. And I'm enjoying it. Like, I'm having a good time. So I'm kind of like, should we keep going or not? Thank you, Aztec, for the bits. Welcome in. I hope you're doing good today. I appreciate it. Hi, King Rat. How are you? I shall hydrate. I did just, I will just tiny sip. Wow, wow, wow. Look what the rat dragged in. Heyo. Anyway, so I'm just thinking about it. So sooner or later, there shall be a poll up probably in the next couple weeks on Discord about what we're going to play next. Because you all guys also have to understand that I have so many options. There are so many games to play. Like, I'm so for real with you. Like, I'm very for real with you that we have so many choices. And a bunch of games are coming out this summer. So, like, you get the Return of Friday stream once I get a new job. Not any sooner. It will return though, I promise. It's just, I must obtain gainful employment while we have a total of like 3,000 jobs being added to the job market in a single year, but that's fine. Don't worry about it. The economy is dead and somehow I must job hunt, but we're gonna figure that out as we go along. So anyway, I will tell you some of the ideas that I'm floating. So we're gonna play like Cult of Lamb until I'm done. Like, we're gonna play until I feel satisfied. I am enjoying, so I'm sure you guys can tell because I keep running crazy over. I am having so much fun with this DLC. The Woolhaven DLC, oh my God, it is actually a blast. Like, I literally like have to actively stop myself. Every stream I stream it because I'm like, I have to go eat, but I wanna keep playing. So, like, and it's definitely bigger than the original game, which is awesome. Like, I'm just having such a good time. And there was like the Pilgrim DLC or whatever that we never beat in Cult 2. So like, we have a lot to go on that. But for our other slot, our more cozy game slot, I am thinking about changing things up. So do you guys want me to float some of my ideas to you now, or do you want to wait for the poll? Do you want like sneaksies for what the poll's probably going to be about? Interest gauging? Hades stream. I will be honest with you, Silver. You guys have convinced me. Hades is on the list for a future member of the lineup. Not right now. We just played Cult. We're playing Cult. So like wait a year or so. But Hades is currently on the lineup now for me to try. I don't know when I'll be ready for it, but it is on the docket for the future. You guys have convinced me. So yes, we have been good. Okay, so currently what I'm thinking about, I would love to play Subnautica, but I don't know if I could play it right now. I don't know if my computer could handle that, unfortunately. I worry that Subnautica is really resource intensive. You're right. I do want to play Subnautica in the future, but just not yet. And also Planet Crafter, which if you guys have never heard Planet Crafter is just Subnautica, but like planet terraforming. It's like basically the same thing as Subnautica. You're just not in the ocean. You're on land, but it is functionally the same thing. I have played actually a bunch of Planet Crafter personally myself. Boyfriend Dungeon. It's Cult of the Lamb with dating. Wait, are you kidding me? Hold on. You're not joking, right? Oh, it's on sale. Hold on. Nope, hold on. Derailing. I will get to the thing in a second. I'm just derailing. Hold on. Bah. Hold on. What is this? Okay. So it's like Cult, like a roguelike like Cult, but you fight for boyfriends? That is funny. I will give you that. That is funny. Platonic love bundle. That's funny. I'll keep in mind. That's funny. I will keep in mind. That is, I can maybe wishlist that. Here, I'll add that to my wishlist so that I don't forget about it. Okay, cool. Anywho. Anyway. What about the classic game, My Horse Prince? Oh my God, My Horse Prince is such a classic. Should have played that for Valentine's Day, frankly, but too late now. Play a Barbie game. I do want to play a Barbie game, probably more around my birthday though. Like maybe in November. I am thinking about a Barbie game. There's a few of them out there that I really want. So yeah, my thoughts, because the thing is, you have to keep in mind, there's a ton of games coming out this summer, and there's also some summer themed games I want to play. If you guys know what Water Park Simulator was super popular last year. I want to play that this summer, potentially. I'm thinking about it. It's a ton of fun. I think you guys would love it. That's like the exact type of like simulator game that like we love around here. It's the same vibes. And so I think Water Park Simulator would be super fun. I saw it last year, like in the fall, and I was like, I maybe want to play that on stream next year. So I've been thinking about it. And also, I keep calling, oh my God, they all have the same. Loftia is potentially getting its beta launch in the summer as well. So, and Witchbrick will be coming out at some point sometime this year, probably. So that will probably happen at some point. So, but yeah, my thoughts to sort of fill the space, I suppose. I have a few. We obviously, number one, could keep playing Animal Crossing. Like I have so much, I'm working on my island a bunch right now. I can decorate my house. I can keep working on like fleshing out the island. Now that, Amusing Prince, if you guys were not here last Wednesday, Amusing Prince was incredibly generous and donated to me a year-long Nintendo Switch Online like subscription. So now I have a Nintendo Switch Online subscription, so we could actually villager hunt, because I could use a treasure and actually get Nook Miles tickets and go actual villager hunting. And like, we could keep working on the island. We could do like a run where we like do like all the fish and the bugs and stuff. We're like time travel to like fill up the museum. I've never 100%ed the museum before. So we could work on like 100%ing the museum and stuff. So like there's stuff, we could do a bunch of Animal Crossing stuff we wanted to. I'm thinking about, you should visit Kings Island. I'd be scared. I'm so down. I'm so serious. I would do that if you guys wanted to. If you were chill with it, I would be terrified of what's on Kings Island. I'm very frightened of that prospect. So yeah, we could keep playing Animal Crossing. Good game. I'm thinking about revisiting Coral Island. I had a great time with that game. They've done several updates to it since and fleshed it out like a lot and added more stuff to it. Because when I first played it, I played it on release like a couple of years ago, and it wasn't like 100% finished yet. And they're still adding little things here and there, but restarting Coral Island, like from scratch, because I have been dreaming about it low-key because it's a super fun game. So Coral Island is an option. I could play, oh my God, wait, I had a brain fart. Hold on. Animal Crossing, more Animal Crossing, Coral Island. Wow, I'm actually having a full brain aneurysm right now. What was the other one? Hold on. We could play a simulator game. I have Farming Simulator, which is one of my favorite game franchises ever. We've never played it on stream before, but it is one of both my favorite game franchises to play and to watch. And especially, I have Farming Sim 2024 and like the full extended release, and you can add a bunch of mods to make the game a lot more interesting. So we could play that. We're gonna play Farming Sim on this channel eventually. I've just been waiting for the right time for it, if that makes sense. I shall hydrate. What was the freaking other game? Oh my God, it was another cozy game. Why did it just escape me completely? Oh, yes. Controversial. But we could start a Sims Legacy challenge. I must confess, I have been desiring The Sims lately. I've been getting a hankering for it. And so we could do a Sims Legacy challenge. We'd have to decide which one, but we could do one. There's a whole bunch of them. There's like a bajillion options. So we could do a Sims Legacy challenge and kind of bring our dreams to life. So that's kind of a thing too. Will you go back to Sunhaven Stardew? I don't know about Sunhaven. I really enjoyed Sunhaven. I feel like Sunhaven is not something that I feel like I can play right now with the time constraints that I have. There's so much going on in Sunhaven, which is awesome. But like, there's so many things and moving parts happening. I would need to like watch someone's playthrough to familiarize myself with the game a little bit more. But I do plan on going back to Stardew. However, I must, and I have been kind of low-key hankering for Stardew too. That was gonna be one of the options on the poll as well, was going back to Stardew and playing some Stardew. Because anytime there's a big change in the seasons, I'm like, I'm feeling naturey. Stardew. So we could pick back up where we left on Stardew, but that was another option as well. Because this is technically, we're gonna play Witchbrook when it comes out. So this will technically kind of be a little bit like a filler. We might like play for a couple months of that and then go play something else for a little while and then come back to it, like kind of keep it on the back burner. Same with my Animal Crossing Island. Like we can always come back to this when we want to, but I miss Miss Trucker Amy with her children in the backseat. I feel like sim games are like a prime place for memes. You know what I mean? Like sim games are like the place where memes live and breathe. Also, I did see your message, King Rat, about it being Subnautica being less graphically intensive than you might expect. I would consider Subnautica. I don't own it. I'd have to buy it. But I would consider, that'd be a fun summer game to play too. But I need more time to play things. I have a cat pic to post. So I know Bully's a good game. I'm not going to play it. It's not my thing, but I respect it. I have seen a playthrough of it. I respect the concept. It's just not my thing. So that's some of my thought processes, is like keeping playing Animal Crossing, Sims, Legacy Challenge, like Farming Sim, like back to Coral Island again. I would consider Subnautica, but I'm not 100% sure. I'd have to think about it. Like, those are some of my concepts, if that makes sense. So come on, Panda, tell her Heartopia. No, not Heartopia. I can't get committed like that. I can't, it needs to be a game that I can come back to really easily and I don't have to worry about like missing updates with, because like it needs to be a game that's not one of these live update games that I'm always feel like I'm chasing the next update. It needs to be something that's like, this game is published and out. You know what I mean? Like, not that I don't respect Heartopia, because I do, but I can't have another like catching up with the weekly update. I'm not a full-time streamer anymore. I don't have the time for that, unfortunately. So Miss Amy never go back to date everything. Probably not. Which sucks, because it's such a good game. But like, it's really good, and I had a blast, and like, it just is very long, and I just don't stream with the whole hour yap. We only get a 1 hour of gameplay in a stream, y'all. Like, that is not much. Like, I have to ration my time. Doing an hour yap means we get less gameplay. Someday I'll be able to do 3 hour streams, but that's not right now. So y'all would have to have less yap. Abel misses you? Abel, like the Abel sisters? Oh, you mean the table. Yap all game. This is true. I can't always do two things at once though. It depends on the game. Some of the games I can yap while I'm playing them, and some of the games I like. We really do 2.5 hour streams now. Shh, don't talk about that. We don't, you don't, okay. Listen, I'm fine. I got emotionally traumatized by my 2 electricity boys, who maybe are brothers contextually. And I got to be a Volt and Eddie sandwich, and I think that's maybe the peak experience. I think that's the best experience you're gonna have with that game. I think I've already experienced peak. I don't think I need to keep pushing for more. I think we've already experienced the pinnacle of being a Volt and Eddie sandwich. I think after that, I think like nothing else is gonna compare, you know? Yes, I know I do 2.5 hour streams now. To be fair though, poor Kaylin makes dinner after, like, she gets off at 7 and then makes dinner at 8:30. So she's like an hour and a half break basically between work and basically she's not complaining about me running later because it means she doesn't have to like rush to put dinner in the oven. So we all win, you know? Like, I'm always like, I'm sorry I ran over, and she's like, listen, it's fine. So it's synergy, you know what I mean? So anyway, that's my thoughts about next games as we kind of wait to see what comes out. Has Miss Amy watched East Sky Office Worker? No. Oh my God. Okay, I'm running over on the app. I need to start playing. But I will say, hot tea, Monday, right? Yes, Monday. I went to go watch Crunchyroll and the app was busted on my TV. It just wouldn't, it was like no internet connection. I was like, we were on YouTube 2 seconds ago watching shorts. You have an internet connection, but it just wouldn't work. The Crunchyroll app on the TV's been breaking. And when I Googled it, a lot of people have been experiencing that. And the Crunchyroll app is busted and they raised their prices to $13 a month. What am I paying for, huh? Crunchyroll? Trash. You're just trash. Capitalism's just trash. Never getting that Crunchyroll. So, you know what? I would take a Crunchyroll sponsorship. I'm going to be so for real with you guys. I'm going to be really honest with you guys. There's a few brands out there that I'm like, I actually would like maybe get on my knees and beg for a sponsorship. And Crunchyroll maybe would be one of those. I'm going to be honest with you. I would take a Crunchyroll sponsorship. They would never sponsor me because I'm not watching anime. The other one that I would take a knee for would be Flower Nose makeup. I want to be on their PR list so bad. I would do makeup on stream. I would unbox on stream. You have no idea. That is in my plans maybe to try to sign up for the PR list at some point. I would do ASMR. We would find a way to incorporate it into stream. I'm so for real with you. They're one of my like dream sponsors. All my sponsors, my 175 followers. The new anime I was watching is new, so only 6 episodes are. Oh, I'm so sorry. That's the worst. Yeah, that's why I'm trying to catch up on like last season's anime, so that I'm waiting for this season's to trickle out slowly. I am gonna try to watch Isekai Office Worker. I don't know if I'll do it tonight, but that is in my like plans to do soon, so I can tell you guys how crazy it is. Stovers is one of the sponsors. Absolutely not. I pay you money to never do live stream again. Too bad. You guys are gonna get one at some point. I don't know when. When my house is decorated, that's when you're gonna get a live stream. Live streams are hard for me to do though because I have to borrow Kaylin's tablet to run the camera because I need my phone to play the game. So it's not as easy as it sounds. Now, if we're doing a live stream again, we will not be listening to ASMR. We will only be watching the fun cutscenes or whatever. Will probably be a mature stream because some of my favorite Silas cutscenes are of him functionally naked, but he's in a bath towel, okay? It's just mostly it's for comedic effect. But anyway, when my house is decorated in lads, that's when I'll do a lad stream. I'm slowly decorating it. I'm learning glitches and everything. So, can you, my Switch just went to sleep. Can you not do this? I need you to be on. Thank you. Knitting stream. I would love to do more arts and crafts stream. But like I said, I just don't have time right now. Goals. Someday when I ideally can stream 5 days a week, one of those days a week will probably be like an IRL stream, like an art stream. So like knitting or like crochet or like diamond painting. That'd be the ideal for me. Or cooking. That would be the ideal for me personally, but we're gonna find out. So my dream would be to stream 5 days a week. Also don't know if that would make me go crazy. So that's, but we'd find out. So anyway, okay. I have yapped way too long. It is way too late. Let me, boop-a-doop-a-doop. Let me, hop-a-da-ba. Let's get going, shall we? It's like way too late. And I was already like, I think I'm gonna do a shorter stream tonight. Nope. Never. Let me make sure you guys have audio. I'm pretty sure you do. I have not played today. I've been working a little bit on gathering some money over the past couple of weeks off stream. Doing my dailies a little bit. But I haven't done it the past couple of days because I've been busy. I've been busy playing Plane Arcadia and Star Rail. I've been busy playing Star Rail and I'm having a blast. It's so funny and it's just great and I love it. So, all right. Hello, Isabel. How we doing? Seasonal topic. You're cold. Snowflakes. Yes, snowflake. snowflake stuff. I think I already have all of the recipes for it, so. Anyway. So I think tonight I was gonna do more decorating, and maybe we will. I'm gonna find out. I am so tired, guys. I think we're just gonna probably decorate the next couple of hotel rooms and kind of call it. By the way, we did not do festival. I just didn't bother. Like I just every year I'm like, we're gonna do festival, and then I don't. So that's what happened. But I did expand my storage, so I'm not a heathen anymore. And I did get a cute feather to put in my hair. I'm gonna hop off. I'm so sleepy. Just want to be in for a little. Not a problem, Panda. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you get some good rest. Your cats are very cute. I was obsessed with whichever one was curled up at the end of the movie. That picture is adorable. That is, oh, I already own this. I already own this song. That's fine. That is like phone wall screen wallpaper material. It's very cute. So your kitties are cute. Tell them hi for me. You guys are thinking of the Spring Amy theme. I know. I am aware. I actually literally was thinking about that. Oh, look at Fauna and her little hat. I was thinking about that. I was like, wait, it's... Are we gonna do some villager hunting tonight? I feel like we shouldn't do villager hunting tonight. I feel like that's outside the scope. But I could do villager hunting off stream. I don't know, man. I do have I'm working on my orchard. I have not visited. Amusing Prince did generously offer to have me stop by their island the other day, and I literally haven't got back to them, and I genuinely feel so bad about it. Because work has had me so busy. Like, it's just actually crazy how busy I've been. So, I did though, sorry, important update. I did finish the bridge. We have a functional bridge now. Thank Christ. We have a bridge. Thank God. My Lord. I'm just gonna fill in the concrete while nope, that is the wrong. I never remember the buttons in this game. The curled up one is Peaches. We'll tell Peaches I said she's absolutely freaking adorable. But no, Silver, you're not joking. I literally was sitting there being like, oh, like looking at it, being like, oh my God, I can't believe it's almost the end of March. And then I was like, I have 2 weeks to make my spring theme, don't I? Not even. I have like a week. I have to make my spring theme for stream next week. And I'm like, when am I gonna find time to do that? So love that for me. I need you to stop. I need you to stop. Anyway, no, I am thinking about that, Silver. It is time for the spring theme. So that's going to be a nightmare. So, I have to work on that. So I got to get a whole outfit and everything. It's going to be a mess. So, but you're right. It is spring theme time. I was thinking about that. Do I really only have like a week? Yeah. Okay, cool. We're going to find out. Cause I was like, maybe I could continue the winter theme a little longer. And I'm like, no, it doesn't make sense for it to be like snowy when it's like March. It's not snowy around here in March. That feels silly. Like, I think the snow is going to melt in Animal Crossing soon too. So yeah, you're right, basically. And I'm like, okay. So what are we doing here? Do I want to do like fossils and stuff and then we do, I guess we could yap some as I do like my dailies, and then we could go do the hotel rooms from there. So worst case, you just bring up PNG, Amy. That is true. You know what's even worse, Silver? You know what I gotta start thinking about now? Channelversary. Yes, it is like February and March, but it's coming up in like a few months. Maybe it's too early to start thinking about Channelversary, honestly. Oh, no, I ruined it. Oh, I ruined it. Oh, no, I pressed the wrong button. Oh, I was yapping. I should have focused. It's fine. I'll live. So, you know, I, like, well, I don't have to worry about the rocks anymore, so that's good. But yeah, it'll be here before you know. I know, that's the thing, right? I have to think about it. I had hoped to do some special stuff this summer, but I don't know if I'm gonna get to. Like, I'd hope to like, oh, I love her. Oh, I wish she were on my island. I think she's going on my, oh, Azalea's going on my wish list. Hold on, I need to write down a like my dreamies list for Animal Crossing. Hold on. Animal Crossing dreamies list. Sorry, I just had a random, I used to play a pet adoption website for years of my life called Chicken Smoothie. I'm just remember because dreamies, that would be funny to show you guys that account. I haven't logged in it in a million years, but I think it was my base email. So I think I should be able to log in if I really wanted to. I have like a pet adoption, like online PNG pet adoption website I like did for like like I started when I was playing when I was like 12 and like I didn't stop until I was like 24. So like that'd be funny. Anyway, we want Shino, we want Tangy, we want Goldie, Chevrolet, and then Azalea. Those are my dreamies. I can't get her because she's just a tourist, but oh God. If we were gonna do villager hunting, that's what I'd do. That's the problem, right? There's so many good games out here. I could play so much Animal Crossing. Like genuinely, we could do so much in Animal Crossing. And so part of me doesn't want to put it down, but then another part of me is like, we can always come back to it later. Like we can have it as a filler in between stuff. You know what I mean? Like there's just too many good games to play. I swear to God. Like, and also I want to do stuff that y'all are interested in. Like, I don't want to just play games like just like, yes, this is just, it is important to play games just for me, but at the same time, like I want to like make sure that it's not like boring y'all. You know what I mean? So I do keep that in mind when I plan games to play, is I want to make sure this is interesting for you guys too. And because I only stream 2 days a week, it's you know, it's a bit of prime real estate. So since you have a Friday, you can do Amy taxes too. I'm not actually going to do them yet. I know, for shame. I'm going to wait. There was a balloon. Where did it go? There it is. I'm going to wait until I have some money in my bank account. Just in case we owe money. So my plans are actually to do it next weekend. I just got paid last week and I'm paying bills this week. So I'm going to wait until we've paid bills to do the thing. You're right. I do need to do taxes. It is on my list of things to do very soon. I'm just kind of waiting until I feel like we can handle the financial hit if one of us owes money. I hope we don't owe money because, I have some cashola saved from Twitch payouts that I would love to put towards stream. I'm just saying. I have some money set aside from Twitch payouts that I would love to be able to put towards stream stuff. Yeah, new Amy motes. I was also thinking about potentially like buying a better webcam. So when we do IRL stuff, you guys can actually see versus it just being, I think like the webcam I have now is like a trashy, like $30 one. I could spend like significantly more money and get a better webcam. So that's something I'm thinking about too. So, lot of options. Yes, I would love some more emos. So I actually have been thinking about that. It would be awesome. And I loved the person I got emotes from before. She is so nice. And I would absolutely adore commissioning her again. She was so nice and she was so great to work with. And she picked up on what I was putting down, like my vision, like immediately. There was a couple times I had to ask for some tweaks. Oh, it was the shock emote. I asked for something very specific. I didn't have a good reference for it. The other ones I had a reference for either emotes she'd made for other people that she had on her website or like other people's emotes that I use as references. But for the shock emote, I kind of created my own because I was like, I wanted to have, you know, my face looking shocked with the anime like shock streak lines. And I did like an example of someone looking shocked and then like a JoJo screen grab, and she got it like immediately. Like I didn't even have to like elaborate or ask for tweaks. It was like perfect from the get-go. And I was like, you're so good. So I loved her. I'm blanking on her name, which is just horrible. I have her credited on Twitch, I think. Hold on, I should. If I don't, that's an oversight on my part.
She's ready to fall asleep out
Men. Like a podcast. Oh, sports. Gross. Twitch flashbanged me with sports people. Hold on. Let me see if I have her credited. I should. Where's my about? I'm live. Yes, I know this. I want to see my about page, please, Twitch. I might not have her credited, and I'm gonna actually feel so bad for that if I don't. Sorry, I'm looking at my emote showcase and trying to see what. Oh my god, I don't have her credit. Are you kidding me? That was a mistake. I was supposed to have her credited, and I do not. Oh my lord. I'd have to go like dig that. Wait. No, that's the outfit attributions. Oops. Well, I will go dig her up later. Anyway, she's amazing. Maybe I have her credited with the actual emote itself. I feel like there's a way for me to look at that. I'm so sorry. I feel like there's a way for me to look at it, and never mind. Don't worry about it. I'll deal with that later. Anyway, point is she's awesome and I love her. That scared me. I'm so sorry. It scared me too. I've had enough unexpected men in my life in the past 72 hours. I don't need more. I don't need more male surprises in my life right now. Pizza. Listen, the next time I attempt to make pizza, we're going to do it right. Okay. It's not going to be a disaster like last time. Ooh, blue. Oh, and good. I found this. It's been hiding from me. I swear to God. But yeah, I'm actually gonna do it right this time and actually like pre-plan and like actually like test it before stream and stuff. Also, you know, I'll need to be testing it anyway because I'll need to be making gluten-free pizza bread. So, oh, that is something we're having this weekend, by the way. For lunch, one of the days, I think on Saturday, I planned gluten-free pizza. I got one from Kroger, so we're gonna try a couple brands and see how I feel about it. So I'm excited about that. We are being very health conscious in this house. Kaylin is also functionally eating gluten-free because I'm eating gluten-free and we eat the same meals. So we meal plan together. So we're just all kind of gluten-free up in here and it's kind of funny. So you notice a difference? Oh my God, the difference is absolutely enormous. Like I can't even begin to describe to you how much better I feel. And like less bloated. It's actually, and the thing is I didn't know I was until I stopped eating it, but I just have a gluten sensitivity and surprise, surprise. No, I actually have more because had I before, if I'd had to do this much cleaning, y'all would not have gotten a stream tonight. Like low key over the weekend, I was like, man, I don't know if I'd be able to do Wednesday stream. Like I'm so exhausted. So the fact that you're getting a stream at all means that I actually have more energy. I've just, you know, then immediately taken up that extra energy reserves by cleaning my entire house. So that's what happened. So it's crazy. I'm also losing a lot of weight, which is actually kind of wild. Like I haven't been weighing myself, but it's been very visually obvious by my clothes fitting different and stuff. And so that's kind of crazy. And it sucks because there's some people out there that are like, bread is bad for you. And I'm like, I don't think bread is bad for you. Humans have been eating bread for literally like all of human history. But I will say that I think that, not to get conspiracy theorist Amy up in here, but there's a lot of people out there who claim that there's something up with the American food system. And I used to not think that because, you know, I was gonna work in agriculture and stuff. And now that I'm actively experiencing certain things for myself, I'm starting to maybe agree, especially because one of the reasons I say that, some of the only wheat I eat anymore is stuff from Trader Joe's. And Trader Joe's, most of their food is sourced from European brands. And the difference between eating bread from Trader Joe's versus eating bread from Kroger and like an American brand is actually startling. Like it irritates my stomach infinitely less. So there's clearly something up with the way that America produces food, and I'm starting to trust food from other places so much more than I trust it from here. So that's just your local girly pop conspiracy theory for the day, but I mean it. Like, I'm actually serious. So like, anyway, that's just my opinion. I'm still experimenting, if that makes sense. But yeah, I'm feeling infinitely better. I'm doing infinitely better. My stomach is still not perfect, but I've also gone through a whole bunch of very intense stressors in the past couple of weeks. So, that might be having somewhat of an effect on it. So, you know, casually. So, but yes, I am losing weight. I'm feeling a lot better. Honestly, I've been doing a lot more stretching lately too, and that's making me feel a bit better too. I'm trying to be a little bit healthier this year. Not that I was unhealthy before, but I'm trying to respond to some of my, body's needs more. And that's as simple as like me being really stiff from being in a chair all day. So me intentionally making sure to stretch before I go to bed at night. That way I don't wake up as sore. And like, I have a lot of problems, right? My chair is 5 years old and was terrible when I bought it. And it's only gotten more uncomfortable and harder to sit in. But I sit in it all like 8 hours a day for work and then 2 extra hours for streams. So like, that's hard on my back. My bed is literally older than I am. And I have to keep buying mattress pads to keep me from falling in the hole in the center. So like, I have a lot of things against me. So I've been trying to take care. I always try to take care of my health, but I feel like this year that's even more of a thing for me. I'm trying to really be proactive about taking care of myself to make sure I feel better. I'm always trying to do that, but I feel like I've been building up more systems lately that have been working for me better to help with that. So that's good news to hear. And we're only in February. The impact will be more pronounced in April, May. I would love that if that were the case. I feel like the impact will be super pronounced if I can actually get to the place where I can work out more frequently. Right now, I don't have time to, but I'm hoping that when I get a new job, I will actually be able to work out more, even if it's as simple as just like taking a 10-minute walk every day. That would be huge for me. Also, I've talked about this before, but I used to work out like all the time in high school. Like my parents took me to the gym, partly because I was homeschooled and they would be able to put down me going to the gym as a workout credit on my like high school transcript. So that was part of it. But also they just wanted us to be healthy. And so that was the other reason why. And so I'm a big walker. I really enjoy walking, yoga, dancing. Those are some of my like preferred ways of like working out. I'm a bit of a jock and I really enjoy the feeling of working out, but I just don't have the time. Unfortunately, it just really just generally comes down to time. So that's rough. We have a bunch of Nook miles. I'm so tempted to go villager hunting tonight, but I really shouldn't. So I'm not going to, but you at Amy push-up redeem, check and I'll be get strong. See, the thing is, I don't want to get that kind of strong. That's the thing. I'd be down for more workout redeems or workout related stuff if I had a model that could move more. But I don't, unfortunately. Someday I could get a model. My model I could rig to track my movements, but I don't have like an Oculus or anything, or like a movement tracking thing. I would love to do some like that kind of stuff or dancing streams or something in the future. I'd be so down for that, but I just am not there yet. So unfortunately, like technologically wise. So have you considered a Fitbit or even a phone app to track steps? Just have something in your face to keep you moving. So I actually do, hilariously, I do have a phone tracker called it's like Hobbit Walk or something. I've been using it since like 2023. It does track my steps, and it's the whole your Bilbo Baggins walking to Mount Doom and then walking back. I have been using it. But I just don't, I don't have a lot of time to walk. So unfortunately I don't get a lot of like steps in every day, but I would love if I had a walking pad. Kaylin has a walking pad, but I don't. But And I don't know, with my job, with me on being on the phone, I don't think I could walk while I worked. A lot of my coworkers do. And I'm like, y'all, I don't know how you do that and not like actively pant while you're talking to people. How are you not like, like the entire time while you're like talking to people? Because when you're on the phone and you're like speaking all day, they start freaking out and they fall behind. See, I'm not that chronic. I am more of a, if y'all haven't noticed by obvious means, I am more of a sort of intuitive person when it comes to health. But I've had a lot of issues with chronic illness in the past and like chronic health problems. And so my body does not like it when I push it too hard. I have to be really careful because if I push myself too hard physically anywhere, I crash out. So I am very careful about pushing myself. I go way more on what I feel like I need that day versus like forcing myself to follow a regimen. Because when I force myself to follow a regimen, I usually injure myself or get sick or crash out. So I have to be careful about that. But hi, Lunch. How are you? Welcome in. I shall hydrate. Thank you, Silver. And I shall also stretch as well. Thank you, Queen Rat. Okay, stretch. Save. I don't, you know, love that. I don't actually need to in Animal Crossing because it auto saves. That's more for games where I have to manually save. Save that for whenever I'm playing Colt, because I would need to do that with Colt. But Animal Crossing saves when you comes in and out of buildings. So yes, I will help. I'm also kind of trying to get these rooms done. Lodge. I love me some nature-y vibes. Yeah, Animal Crossing autosave, so I don't have to worry about that. But I would appreciate that when we were playing Colt. So, hi, R30 Legend. How are you? Welcome in. I hope you're doing. It is busy in the chat tonight. I hope you're all doing good. Welcome, welcome. That's better. I feel like it being just nothing but wood is a little bit like overwhelming. Oh, yes, me likey. Hold on. I need to get into mode. I don't know why I'm not doing that. Have any thoughts into the gardening ideas you had? Something like planting fruits. I do have a lot of ideas, Silver. Like genuinely, I do. I shall hydrate. Thank you, Arthurian Legend. I mentioned since it's getting springtime. Yes, you're right. I am thinking about it. It's still way too cold for me to plant anything. I'm kind of waiting for, I don't know why I did that. I need to stay in this mode. I'm still waiting for, like the, I'm still waiting for things to warm up because if I tried to plant something right now, it would get way too cold and it would freeze. But I am thinking about it. I've kind of like, not so much actually planning what to plant and when. So my step number one, I do have some thoughts about that genuinely. Step number one, I am going to try to grow some lettuce. Specifically, I am going to be getting lettuce from I'm going to be getting I'm getting sidetracked because someone I saw made a kitchen and I feel like I want that. Like, I want to make a kitchen. I don't know. She did the whole wall thing, and I don't think I have that available to me. Are you like a wall item? No. No, you're not. I'm just having problems. Okay. There it is. She made like a kitchen, and I'm kind of inspired by that, and I kind of want to do that, but I don't know how I'm going to do that specifically, so we're going to think about that in a second. But yeah, so I want to do lettuce. So lettuce, genuinely, I have salads all of the time. We have like sandwiches all of the time. I have like a salad oftentimes as like a patter meal for like on the weekends, or patter like snack. On the weekends, I will the bears is kind of cute. Let's do a bear theme. I like that. That's maybe like a little bit of a breakup from how intense the vibe is. I have like salad and lettuce literally all the time. I'm going to take the lettuce butts from the lettuce that I buy from the store, and I'm going to try to sprout them and grow my own lettuce. So that's step number one. Also, I can do that a lot sooner than I think I can. I actually do need to start thinking about when I'm going to start trying to sprout those, because it takes a few weeks for them to grow roots, and lettuce can survive far colder temperatures than a lot of other plants can. So that is genuinely something I'm thinking about doing is lettuce. So lettuce I'm thinking about doing. I'm also thinking about doing strawberries again this year. Really enjoyed the strawberries last year. Would love to like take them more seriously. I kind of was just experimenting with the strawberries last time. I would actually love to like really do a good job with the strawberries this time, and kind of like, you know, actually make them work. I was kind of more experimenting last time, so I want to like really get in there with the strawberries this time and do a good job with them. So like that's something I'm thinking about. What else was I thinking about? I'm thinking about growing grapes potentially. Excuse me, which is kind of crazy, but I have a hard time getting good grapes from the store. They're just often not very yummy. And so I like the quality of them is not very good when I buy them from the grocery store, especially lately. So I'm thinking about growing some grapes. So I do have concepts of a plan. Unfortunately, I am very tired. And so I had more of a desire to grow stuff last year, but right now I'm not like 100% sure if I'm still as like hyped for it as I was then. So we're gonna kind of see how I feel come the actual planting season time. But I do have, like I said, I have concepts of a plan. I have thoughts. I have concepts. I'm thinking thunkling about it in my noodle. So, you know, anyway, so, oh my God, hold on. I really need to, my phone blocks chat and I have a hard time, you know. Lettuce seems like an odd choice, but we eat so much of it. Well, it's time to find my clip from today's stream. I managed to cure my zombie follower, but not quick enough. He managed to eat one more. Oh no, lunch, that's terrible. Well, rip to the villager who got munched. How are you doing? I'm doing good, Lettuce. I'm so tired, but I'm doing pretty okay, all things considered. You have to go before King gets on me with my dishes. Have a good stream. Bye, Queen Brat. I love you. I hope you have a good evening, a good weekend, a very happy late birthday, and like a good, you know, weekend vibes for your birthday as well. I hope your bookshelf was everything you wanted it to be. I'm so excited for you. Thank you for stopping by. So, but yeah, also lettuce is simultaneously, I'm kind of wanting to do the lettuce a little bit as a challenge as well, because lettuce is simultaneously really easy and really hard to grow. It's easy to grow because it's not a ton of maintenance, but in Georgia, it's very susceptible to pests. And in Georgia, it tends to get like bug eaten. So I kind of want to like see if I can't test myself to test the limits of my abilities. You know what I mean? Is that too far away? I'm trying to figure out the order of this. Maybe I'll do like this. I didn't want to shove this in the corner, but if I'm having the firewood next to it, maybe I need to. No, I don't like it. They're going to have to sit with the firewood. We're going to have to deal. So, how's my orchard coming along? It's coming along good. Lunch, I can show you in a minute when I'm done with the room. I haven't had a chance to go visit Prince yet to be able to like get the other fruits, but I am slowly working on filling out. I took my first apple harvest and I planted more trees. So it is filling out slowly, essentially. So it is doing well. I'm excited about it. We need peaches. We need peaches. We need cherries and we need oranges. That's what we need so far. So, also just because we have some more people in chat than we did before, like, slight shameless plug, if you have not joined the Discord, you should, because sooner or later, probably sooner, we will be voting on what game we're playing next. So if you want to be in on that, you should join. Here, I think both my mods are gone, but ! Discord in the chat. You can click that link to join if you want to. That's the invite link, but we have about like pets and food and all kinds of fun stuff in there. And so we're just going to vote pretty soon on what game we're playing next. So if you want to be in on that, that is for you. So no pressure. I'm just letting you know. So, you're having to head out too, Silver. Totally fine. Thanks for the Yab. Enjoy your day off this Friday. Have fun in the garden. Enjoy burgers. Thank you, Silver. Thank you for stopping by. I will see you next week. I will, of course, give you all of the Yap. I'll maybe try to take more pictures this time. Message me in Discord and Tell me to take pictures. At me in Discord and tell me to take pictures and I will. Because I will probably forget. So, oh, I like those. That's cool. For pests, I've heard that pepper spraying a ring around the pant helps. Yes, I actually have used cayenne before, cayenne pepper flakes, and that did help. I'm going to be a lot more intense about it this time because last time a bunch of stuff ate my strawberries. Slash, I think some humans ate my strawberries. This year when I grow them, I'm going to put some netting over them to discourage both animals and big animals not to eat my strawberries. So I'm gonna play with some stuff and see and try some like organic pest control. I think I threw it away. I need to buy some more. There is some really good organic soap, like pest control stuff that I've used before that I really liked in the past when I had plants and I had issues with pests. It's like a soap spray that you just spray and it's like organic and obviously you can eat it. You just wash it off whenever you get ready to eat the food. And it was pretty good. So I like that. Do we want the compact kitchen? I feel like the compact kitchen, nope. I'm making a kitchen over here. Do we want the compact kitchen? Yeah, well, we do have the sloppy sink or we could do both. Howdy. The pink is kind of cute. I'm not going to lie to you. Ew, that looks stingy. That looks gross. That looks gross. We want maybe the lightwood version. I don't know if we want the sloppy one or not, but you posted work in the Discord. I tried it once when I grew sunflowers, but I didn't think about the wind. Did it like blow the pepper away? Was that what happened? That's actually really funny. That's actually really funny. Hold on, let me see. Also, I have to say hi, of course. Hold on, we're gonna mute the Switch real fast. We have to say hello, hi, Arthurian legend. Oh my God, sorry, lunch. Arthurian's already part of, I'm sorry, hi, lunch. Hi, hope you're doing good. Did you show me, did you show pets? Oh my God, he's so cute. Look at him. He's a little camera hog. He, right? I'm pretty sure it's a he. He's photogenic. That's a cute puppy. What a photogenic boy. Cute. Oh, I love sharing our pets on Discord. It makes me happy. I think Queen Rat posted another picture of Helios too. Here, I'll show that too. He's looking grumpy. I love that. Let me, boop. Hold on, sorry. I'm doing the boop. Helios looking grumpy. Oh my God, there we go. Helios looking grumpy. What a cute boy. He's such a good baby. I'm such a pet person. You guys have no idea. I love animals so much. They are better than all of us. No, it blew right back in my eyes. You can't see it, but I'm saluting you right now. I am actively. Ooh, shit. Okay, now hold on. Should we do these or should we do this like camp kitchen? That's like a setup, like a camp setup, because this is like alpine. I need one of these for I love the free Shabakadu. I'm going to be honest with you. I do love me the free Shabakadu. No, I think I'll do, but I do need one of these. I think I might have them. Thank God. I have one. Thank God. I need one of those for my actual place because I feel like that would look really good on my island. It broke right back in my eyes. Rip. King Rat, I'm so sorry. But yeah, I'm kind of trying to think about like, I wish I had narrower tables. This guy's like too chunky. It like takes up too much space. Even if I shove it against the wall, there's only room for like chairs on one side. I guess I could put another one if I was getting really jiggy with it. I mean, these are kind of big, huh? Like, I could just do the little stools if I wanted to. Just give them little log stools. Maybe make it a different color so it's not like quite so just blending in with the environment. How do we feel about this? Yay or nay? I mean, they have the log bench. I might go with the bench for the back part of it. Yeah, I feel like it's too much. Ah! No, come back. Baby, come back. It wasn't pleasant. I can imagine. That is wild. I can imagine it was awful. That sounds like it would be a horrible experience. I'm sorry you experienced that. No, I'm going to try different kinds of pest control this year. So the thing is, right, y'all know this about me. I'm a tryhard, okay? That's just who I am as a human being. I stress myself out way too much all the time about everything. God dang it. So when I garden, I have had to learn that if I like hover over my garden and nitpick, I freak out and everything goes wrong and I blame myself and I get really upset and it's just a disaster. But when I treat it like just a mad experiment and like be like, screw it, I don't care what happens, whatever happens, happens, like it's fine. And I like get very experimental about it. What, are these just sticking out of the ground? You want some log steaks for your house? Anyway, when I like, you know, get really experimental about it and like stop taking it so seriously and just be like, whatever happens, happens. And I'm just more treating this as an experiment than anything else. Then I feel better and I do better. Like I don't stress out as bad and it like ends up working more in my favor. So I very much had to kind of take the sort of bent with my garden about just being very like, whatever happens, happens. It's a big experiment. Chaos gardening, basically. Throw some seeds in the ground. See what happens. If it fails, it fails. Like over time, I've been getting more experience doing it that way. So that's my tea. I'm slightly obsessed with gardening. I don't have much space to garden where I'm at now because I have a tiny little strip of grass for my front yard and that's it. My house is like right on the sidewalk, which really sucks. But in the future, I want to garden a lot more and do... This pumpkin soup looks delicious. I have to have it. Do a lot more different kinds of, like, I want to grow a lot of food because I just think it's neat. And I'm really a fan of it. So, I can't, yeah, I was like, I can't choose the color of that one, can I? And I cannot. That is fine. We need more things. I kind of wanted to fit the, that's like a camp stove. I kind of wanted to fit the, like... Oh, it really is a camp stove. Okay, I don't need that. I wanted to fit like the generator in here somewhere, but I think with this size, I don't think it's gonna work. I guess I'll put the lantern over there. Yeah, that's kind of cute. That's fine. So that's my opinions about gardening. So, okay, we should put some stuff on walls. Oh, I should do like... Do we have a lamp? I'm gonna get me a lamp. I want a lamp. I want me a lamp. I forgot that you can like do this now, right? Yes. I want me a lamp. I don't have a lot of options. I guess I'll use this one. There we go. Nice and warm and cozy. Generators indoor is dangerous. Where do you keep a My dad had a generator in the garage. We only ever used it when the power went out, though. Like, we didn't use it casually. That sounds safer? Yeah, okay. I was like, wait, how much trouble did we almost get in? Because my dad had a generator in the inside the house. It wasn't like inside. It was in the garage, like I said. But, want this. Ooh, let's get us some tool boards. That sounds neat. Something I do low-key criticize Animal Crossing for, I wish they had more, like, big hanging tapestries. Like, I could do this art, the mom's art or whatever. Oh, that's like a diamond painting. That's kind of cute. I like that. That's adorable. I could do, like, the still life art. It's just, I want, like, a big hanging, like, tapestry. Like a centerpiece kind of vibes. I feel like a lot of their like stuff is too I do love the constellations though. Maybe that's a vibe. It's not very big though, but maybe that's a vibe. I don't know. I just wish they had more like big hanging stuff to kind of filling the space in the walls is always a tough thing in any house, honestly. That's true no matter where you are. Like, here, we'll put the keys back here. Listen, I grew up Southern. That's the keys to the four-wheeler. That's them their ATV keys. You gotta keep them back there for the 18 four-wheelers you own. I'm not joking. This is not a joke. My grandfather, my southern grandfather, had a key ring rack that was literally just like this. He owned like 3 or 4 four-wheelers. Now, did all of them work at any given moment? Not necessarily. But he did own like 8 or so four-wheelers. And he would just have a big key ring and like the different trucks and stuff he owned, which again, half of them did not work at any given moment. But he owned them and would have the key ring just hanging there for when, you know. I could see myself doing a puzzle in that room and then framing it. Do something like puzzles. That's a good idea. Let me see. I know that there should be. I don't think so. We could put the diamond painting up. I mean, we can do the embroidery too. I feel like that actually is something that would. Embroidery feels like a vibe that, oh, trees kind of works. Trees is thematic. I'm sure there is lunch. I don't know if I have it in my, I think the closest thing we have is the diamond painting, which we could do if we wanted a little bit of a pop of color or whatever over the bed, maybe. Yeah, I'm sure there is. I don't know if I have it in my catalog yet. Oh, there's kind of some cozy, like, homey art in here. I'm a fan of that. And don't forget the odd 3-wheeler. Oh my God. Yeah, we did not have 3-wheelers. That was not something that my grandpa had. Just 4-wheelers, ATVs. Fun fact about me, I spent a significant amount of time, growing up, driving 4-wheelers around. This is very Christmassy. I don't know if I like it. We'll try it. It is. I wish it was a different swatch. I don't know if I like the swatch of that. But the orange, that feels too Halloween, right? So is the uncle that had the 3-wheeler. That's funny. Yeah, no, I spent a lot of time growing up riding 4-wheelers around my grandparents' place. I could probably low-key, I could drift with it. I probably could low-key actually, like, do stuff with it if I really wanted to. I just never did. So. I'm not saying I could have fully raced, but I might have been getting close to being able to fully race if I, like, actually knew, like, got someone to teach me for realsies, so. Oh, you know what I can put here, though? I do think I do own a puzzle item. So I think I could put down a puzzle that someone's working. That's a very good idea, Lunch. I'm actually gonna see if I can't find that. I got a bunch of, like, stuff like that because I'm a crafty girly. Well, I thought I did. Maybe that was my, oh, I don't think I have it yet. No, I do. Ooh, snow. Sepia. Castle, let's do snow. I feel like that seems thematically appropriate. We'll put that here, like someone's working on a puzzle. That's cozy. What a good idea. That's cozy. Okay, anything on the ceiling? Up into sky. Not really, honestly. We could put a hanging light fixture, but I feel like it's not fitting the vibes. We could do this, but I don't know if they fit the vibes either. Is that like doing too much? I feel like it's doing too much. You know what I mean? Or maybe I'm tripping and maybe it isn't. Maybe it's fine. 4-wheeler emo win. Oh my God. That's amazing. Hold on. I'm gonna... How are we feeling about the hanging shelves? Is that messing up the feng shui or is it fine? Feng shui? I don't actually know how to pronounce it correctly. I'm sorry. Shelves or no shelves? I feel like the whole ironwood set is making like a very strong statement that I don't often agree with. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know why. Not for me. Yeah. I don't know, but does it feel empty without it, I guess is the concern. I think I'm going to make a bold statement. I think I'm going to leave it. I think I am actually going to leave it. I think I'm going to be bold. I don't feel like I don't make enough bold statements in my builds, and I think I'm gonna be bold and I'm gonna leave it for once. Normally I wouldn't, but I think just this once I'm gonna do it. But y'all's input is very much appreciated. It does help me a lot. I think she's done. I think this looked great. No notes. This is fantastic. Okay. Photo time. Snappy snappies. Wait, do I have to do it through the thing? You do have a Roark is very cute, by the way. Cute puppers. Very cute puppers. He's very photogenic. Adorable. Okay. I feel like a lot of Aussies are, though. This is a cozy room. I'm a fan of this room. I like it. It's really good. Perfect. I'm done, Leilani. All done. Are you finished? Oh, are you finished? Ha 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 ha. You can pop in the room on your hands, no doubt. Let's stay by the lobby together. This room is so good for cozy. I'm so happy because I feel like I ramble on this a lot, but growing up, I was not really the artsy friend. I feel like I did things like, I did very mathematical art, like cross stitch or like latch hook, or like I wrote books a lot, but I didn't really draw, or like I wasn't very good at decorating things. And like my friends did that, right? That wasn't me. But like as an adult, I've been trying to get into it, and it's not easy. I get overwhelmed sometimes, but like I feel like I'm really like coming in with practice. It's helping, and it's awesome because now it's making me think about like decorating my own space, which is awesome. You're what? What do you mean we're done? Are you kidding me? Oops. I think it's because it comes in batches of 2, and last time we did 1. Well, I thought we could finish tonight, but I suppose not. That's okay though, because we do have stuff we can do if we want to. God, Pilo. I do love the plant. I'm always loving. That's a cute. I want that. That's cute. Oh, and the cat plushie is also super cute. Of course, we need a cat. The kitty stuff. Yeah, I'm good for now. Thank you, Grams. Thank you, Grams. I appreciate it. Well, we have stuff to do, I guess, so we'll go play with it, but... Ugh. Perfect. I thought we were going to do 2 rooms, and we didn't. That's fine. Here, Lunch, I'll show you my... I'll show you the orchard. I haven't done a ton with it yet. Also, at some point, we're going to have to do a stream where I either off stream or on stream, we're going to have to go through other people's like custom designs. Actually, I did just download the like custom design thingy. Custom design portal. Yes. But I think in order to use, there isn't like a browse mode with the custom design portal, which is kind of frustrating. Never mind. I guess we're not right now. That's okay. That's, you know what? I can live with that. It said the universe really said don't get distracted. Focus up. Yeah, this is where it is so far. I planted 3 trees. I need to plant 1 more, but I have 3 of them here now. So I just have to get the other ones, like the peaches and the stuff from Amusing Prince, which they so graciously offered me to come to their island, and I haven't had time because work has kept me busy. So love that for me. We're actually going to go do something a little bit squirrely. We're going to take ourselves to Photopia. And we're gonna... Now, I do probably need to talk to this guy. Hi. Murphy. You're green, right? This isn't like... I'm adding him to my villager wish list. Oh, I also want Cecilia and Murphy. I have a dreamy wish list going. Shino, Tangy, Goldie. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's already a lot. Hold on, who's on my island? I'm like imagining who my favorite villagers would be. Portia. Probably keeping Dom. And I'd probably keep Molly. Okay. I'm trying to think about if we got really intense about villager hunting. what would we do? Probably Dom and Molly would stay, and I'd probably get rid of the rest, which is horrible to say. But I have some dreamy villagers that I would prefer to have on my island. And here, hold on. Actually, just for fun, since we're here, let me show you what I'm talking about. Shino. I'm just showing you really quick. Oh, I think I flopped the browser. Let me do. Oh my God, not you. This one. So these are the villagers I want on my island someday. This is Shino. You can't freaking see her because I'm in front of her. This is Shino. She is a, like, what's her name? She's like a goat, but she's like an Oni. Like she's Japanese themed, obsessed with her, love her. That's Shino. I want Tangy. Tangy is like one of the top. Some of these are a lot of like very famous villagers, like hard to get because they're rare. This is Tangy. She actually was, when I played Animal Crossing as a child, she was on my first island. I did not know how good I had it, and she's super cute, and I'm obsessed with her. So we got Tangy, Goldie. Oh, I misspelled it, but that's fine. This is Goldie. She's a cutie. She is also very chill. She was also on my first Animal Crossing island way back in, but she has like a sweet personality, so I really like her. Nope. I don't remember how to spell Chevreuse. Animal Crossing. I'm not spelling her name right. Yeah, Chevra. Look at her. She's so cute. I said image, not link. Image. Thank you. I mean, look at her. She's precious. My island is like garden themed and also like white and green themed. So I want a lot of like white and green themed villagers. Azalea, we just had on the island a second ago. Azalea, and I'm crossing New Horizons. Her. Nope, I didn't mean to do that. I'm going to do open a new tab. She's gorgeous and she's plant themed. She's a flower themed. I mean, come on. Like for the garden island. Cecilia, oh my God. Is her name Cecilia? Oh, Celia. It's just a Celia. For some reason I thought her name was Cecilia. I don't know why. She is really cute. She's an eagle that's also kind of like, you know, farmhouse themed and kind of like cottagecore themed a little bit. I love her. And white and green themed. And then Murphy is the one we just talked to, and he's green themed. So there's other ones I'd prefer more, but that's just kind of my like current dreamies, if that makes sense. Like, so did you manage to see your peacock friend? I didn't. I sort of did. So I saw him on Monday when I played by myself, but we did not play it on stream because I just didn't get around to it. I was too tired. So but I have 10 villagers now, but they're not all the ones that I want. I want to keep Molly and Dom, but I think the rest I could switch out for some of the other ones. But villager hunting is a whole thing in Animal Crossing. Like, genuinely, it is a whole thing. It can take literally like days and or years to find the ones that you want, because basically villager hunting, you have to have an empty, oh my God. Yes, shut that down. Thank you. I don't want, there we go. Okay. I did say I want to go Harv's Island. I think I did. But yeah, villager hunting. So basically whenever you go villager hunting, you have to have an empty spot on your island. You take your Nook Miles tickets, which are 2,000 miles a ticket, and you go out searching, and there's like a couple of hundred villagers in the game, and whatever villager you run into is randomized. So the chance of you finding the villager you want is actually like wildly low, and you have to just keep going. Like, unless I bought an amiibo card and specifically invited them that way, then I could do it. But a lot of people just do villager hunting as like a way of life. Like, they just yap with chat and just churn through going to islands to find the ones they want. So that's a thing. How many I can have a total of 10. So, yes, I know. Okay, so we're here because I'm trying to practice for something. I want to work on something on my island, and so I'm kind of trying to simulate it, basically. Sure. Or this is fine too. I'm trying to simulate, what I want. What I want? Do I have a grass floor? That's good enough, I guess. Okay, so I'm trying to simulate what I want. I want to do a high tea place on my island. So I'm trying to kind of set it up and play with some furniture items so I know what I need. I already have the gazebo on my island already, so we've got that. Sounds like Pokemon Shiny Hunters. Very similar concept, Lunch. Like, very similar concept. But Pokemon Shiny Hunters, you can manipulate it to give you shinies. You cannot manipulate anything in Animal Crossing. It is pure RNG. You just have to go until you find it. Like, I think sometimes, like, Simsy does it all the time. I think genuinely sometimes Simsy seems like she tends to get her villagers on an average of 400 tickets. 400. That's so many. That's so many. So that is sort of, that's the odds I'm looking at, if you know what I mean. So that's kind of what I'm going to have to face if and when. But I kind of want to do it. But I need to get a lot of tickets, which is a bit of a process. So let me just duplicate some of these so I can practice how this is going to look. And I don't know how much money that's going to be, so I'd have to play around with that. But that's something I have thought about, because I would kind of love to have an island that's like the one I've always dreamed of, you know? My dream island. Do I have the fun little servitor, like tea servitor thing? Do I have that unlocked? That's a genuine question, and I'm going to have to paw through. Part of the reason why I'm doing this is I need to paw through and look and see what items I have unlocked so I can know. I can use some of these lamps. That's a good vibe. Although maybe that's too much. I don't know if I like. Actually, can I customize this? No, I can't. Okay. Yeah, dip smell lip. Bye, King Rat. I hope you have a good evening. Get some rest. Thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate it. I gotta see about what I have unlocked. Would this wash basin like fit thematically, or would it be weird? I'm not sure. Yeah, part of the reason I'm in here is I'm trying to figure out what I have unlocked. I could do like a little birdhouse. A little birdie house. I'm thinking about like what decor I have unlocked too and stuff. Do I want the red and white? Oh, maybe like the natural and white. Yeah. This is basically, if you haven't, I don't know how much Animal Crossing you've seen before Lunch, but basically what this is this is a place where you can go take photos. It's like a free play area where you can go take photos, specifically with like the furniture items you've already unlocked. But what I'm doing here is I am using this to test out like builds, which a lot of people use it for, of like, it's basically like a free play functionally. It's like a free play like building site essentially, so you can like test out like, do I put this here or do I put that there, and you can kind of like play with it. So that's kind of why I'm here, is I'm trying to test out the blossom lanterns. I think no, they don't fit better. I lied. Yes, it's essentially like a free canvas. So I do like Mom's candle set though. It's very pretty. I think I can't craft this. I think this is just a rare item. So yes, it is functionally like a free canvas. So you can kind of play around and see what you have unlocked and what you don't, so that you can figure out what you can do from there. I'll probably not get everything done tonight, but I wanted to start playing with it a little bit and see what I do. Like the porcelain vase. I'm going for the theme for this era. The porcelain vase has more swatches than that, right? I think it does, but I think I might have to have the the stuff unlocked, which is maybe not the most fun. Dokie. I don't have much unlocked, I'm finding out. Love that for me. That's like wallpaper and rugs. Let me see if I go full. I really wanted that tea servitor, like servitor thing, but I don't know if I have it unlocked, which sucks. That I think is one of my biggest gripes about Animal Crossing, is that there is no way to basically have access to the full furniture catalog without playing the game literally every single day and making sure that you are present when the furniture item that you want is in the shop, basically. Like, you have to actively pay attention to when the furniture item's in the shop and purchase it. That's the only way you get added, or have the crafting recipe and having crafted it so you can unlock it. That is actually a major gripe of mine, because it makes it way harder to do stuff than it has any business being. Do not miss those drops in the shop. Exactly. Okay, well, now I'm thinking about if I want any food to put out there, but I don't think I haven't crafted. I like the deprecate bottles as well, so I'll probably put some of those out. Ugh, my furniture options are thin. They're a lot narrower than I thought they were going to be. I must put a melon soda out at some point, of course, because delicious. Maybe some books at some point. Like a little pile of books, maybe, to give that fancy vibe. Okay, I've got an idea of what I need. So then I must go back and craft it and use up literally all of my iron to do this, but that's okay. Wow, there's really not a lot going on out here, huh? I'm gonna have to maybe grab one of those bouquets too. I wonder if anyone has a website where they show you what's selling when, so you can get what you want. That's a good question. So what some people do, so I'm not really supposed to talk about this on stream because there's a thing called Treasure Islands that some people do where you can pay people to go to their island and get items from them. Like real life money. So some of them sell furniture, some of them sell Nook Miles tickets or bells. Oh, I do have them. That's good. I did unlock them. Okay. They can give me further customization when I can't customize things normally. So, that's a good way to get that done. But anyway, you pay real life money to go do that. It's against the rules. Not supposed to. Nintendo doesn't like it, but like, it's a black market. So most major streamers use it just to make sure that they can, like, when you do stuff like villager hunting, it's kind of impossible not to. You couldn't get like all the miles in the game that you need to be able to like get 400 tickets. So it's a commitment. So that's kind of the vibe. So anyway, anywho. Oh, but maybe I want Sky too. If I was gonna. This game sounds like a grind. It kind of is. I'm not gonna lie to you. It kind of is. Let's craft. I need to make a whole bibbledy bunch of these. At least 3. I can finally set the quantity. They used to make you craft these individually, and it was an actual literal nightmare. But now you can actually craft them in bulk. Thank God above. I have to customize every single one of these as well, which is gonna be a pain in the butt. But we'll do it. This game is grindy. I think it's one of the reasons why I don't... Oh, I need to customize, sorry. Necessarily love this game. I do. Animal Crossing... So Animal Crossing is intended to be one of those games that you play every day. That was supposed to be the goal. There's just a lot of games like that now. It can get really overwhelming. So that's kind of... You know... Probably have to go buy more of these customization kits, but that's okay. I can do this for bells, I think, technically, if I go to the llamas, but I can't, or the alpacas, but I'm not going to do that right now, so. I will use the customization kits. I think it's cheaper anyway, so. Yes, we will, Lunch, we will be voting pretty soon, probably on what the next game we play is. So we can either keep playing Animal Crossing. So I was previewing it with chat earlier, so I was going to tell you now, just so that you're in on the know. So we can either kind of, so we're going to keep playing Cult of the Lamb for a while, because I'm having a really good time with Cult of the Lamb. So we're going to keep that train rolling for a bit. Basically until I'm done with it and I'm having a great time. So we're just going to keep doing that. It'll be this game that potentially gets replaced. We can either keep playing this game. We can keep playing Animal Crossing. I have so much to do. I can customize my whole island. One of the things we can do, you know, like, oh, I need customization kits. Where are they? There you are. I want 50. Huh. Maybe I should have bought the 50. Yeah, I have so much I can do. I can keep villager. I can do villager hunting. I could do like, keep designing my own island. I can keep designing my house. We have the Happy Home DLC. I own it, so we can go design housings in there. Hi, Amusing Prince. How are you? Gasp! Animal Crossing. I know. I have not gotten to take a full advantage yet of the thing. I need to. I wish that the pattern lookup had like a browse feature. You know, when you do like you go look for like custom designs from other people. I wish there was a browse feature. There's not. You have to have like their ID. So I just haven't had a chance to look at it yet, but I'm very excited to get some custom like designs so I could get like cool walkways or like flowers on the ground and stuff. So I'm excited about that. So I'm looking forward to that. But yeah, we're playing Animal Crossing, so you can browse by type. Can you? I thought you had to like enter in. Oh, it won't let me do it anyway because my Switch needs an update, so I'll try it later. I did not look that deep into it. Work has had me incredibly busy the past couple of days. So yeah, if you didn't know or hear about it on the Discord Amazing Prince, basically my toilet broke over the weekend. It was a total fiasco. I had to deep clean my whole bathroom because the maintenance men were gonna come and like clean my bath, like get in my bathroom. Someone to be clean for them to be here. And then today, my apartment complex decided to do a surprise fire hydrant inspection. I keep calling fire extinguisher inspection. So last night I was up at 11 o'clock at night cleaning my kitchen. So I told you not to buy barley tickets. That's right. Oh, my phone broke. There's just too much is going on. There's just too much. Just too much is happening. So that was kind of the craziness that was going on. So now I'm gonna have to make more of these. That's fine. So yeah, that's what's been happening over here. So I've been crazy busy, but there we go. I was talking about I was telling chat tonight actually that I keep an eye on Discord. Amusing Prince, because we might be voting pretty soon for what game we're gonna play next. Because originally I had planned on playing Witchbrook around this time, but unfortunately Witchbrook is not out yet. So, you know, so I'm kind of you still have I know you do. I know you do. I'm so sorry. I think it's too late to do it tonight. I am thinking about it. Oh my God. I gotta see if I can remember to do it over the weekend or maybe like next week. I'll send you a message on Discord about it. I have been thinking about it. I would have messaged you sooner, but work has had me so busy, and with like the stuff breaking, I've not had like a chance to deal with it yet. But 07's in chat. I know. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna have to eat dinner in a minute. But like, I am thinking about it. I haven't forgotten. I promise. I'm just going through it right now. Do we want another tree up here? Now that I'm here, I'm feeling like nervous about how to decorate this. Because I'm going for British. The vibes I want are British vibes. British tea, you know. British. This is the British garden. I need spaces for flowers. Anyway, I'm working on it. But yeah, we're thinking about what game we might be playing next. We're gonna come back to Animal Crossing. It's not like we're gonna leave it forever. I just had originally been planning on playing, you know, Witchbrook, like now, but which release was delayed. So we're kind of seeing. Sorry, I missed so much of that. The boy was talking about my tattoo soap. Totally fine. It is completely fine. Do not worry about it. Do not worry about it. I totally get it. Do I want like a big pathway or like a narrower one? Or do I want like kind of like a spotty pathway? I feel like I'm kind of feeling like the spotty pathway lately. And I'm gonna play with it as we yap. But yeah, so we gotta kind of think about, like, we will come back to Animal Crossing, like I said. I just am kind of deciding. I have to move this in order to be able to. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. You come up. I need you to move. Do I want to like fully? Actually, I lied. Come back. Come back. I lied. Where is it? There it is. Okay. Oh my god. I swear to God. Yeah, so we'll, oh Jesus, come on. It's not that hard, Animal Crossing, please. So yeah, we'll come back to Animal Crossing. I just was originally planning on like swapping back and forth between what we were playing a little bit more than we have. So we're kind of thinking about what our next game is going to be. We have a few options. We could keep playing Animal Crossing. If y'all want me to keep playing Animal Crossing, totally down with that. We have a bunch of stuff we could do. We could villager hunt. We could like design. Like there's so many things we could work on with the island and stuff. We could fill up the museum because I've never finished my museum before, so we could do that. So like there's a lot of stuff we could do. I am thinking about returning to Coral Island again, which if you guys don't know what Coral Island is, it is a very similar game to Stardew Valley, but it's a lot more like it's themed after. Ooh, now that's pretty. What do you come in different colors or no? Here, I'll go back and customize it and we'll see. I played Coral Island on the channel a long time ago. I never finished it, and they've updated it a lot since then. So it's like Stardew, but it is more, it's themed after, like, API, like, South Asian Pacific Islands. Must lurk, tattoos and tinting. Totally fine. Totally fine. Completely understand. Yeah, it's themed after, like, oh, you can't. Well, rip. I do think it's cute, though, so we might play with it later. Like Pacific Islands, things like that. There's a lot of like, there's a whole like underwater mermaid part to it. It's very fun. We could play a Sims Legacy Challenge. A little bit controversial because The Sims is very controversial right now. But I have been kind of hankering to play The Sims, and there are a lot of legacy challenges out there that I could do. Like Not to Bury, things like that. We could also play Farming Sim. I really love Farming Sim as like a game franchise. So I have a few options. So there might be like a help me decide what game we're playing next poll coming in Discord sooner or later. So I'll like get more descriptive about like what we would be doing in said game. But the Farming Sim, we probably do like a Rags to Riches like modded run of it. So that's kind of some of the concepts for now. So I'm thinking about it. King Rat suggested Subnautica too. I would love to play Subnautica. I've never played it before. I don't know if I want to play it right now, but I definitely have that kind of on the list of like things to play in the future. So, let's, yeah, do we want to have one like right next to the, you mean next to the waterfall? I think that's very pretty. You can't see anything, but that's fine. So that's just some of the ideas that we have coming up that I will be polling about sooner or later. Okay, good. I thought these tables were bigger. They're not. Rip. But that is a-okay. So. Anywho. Let me see about... Nope, not that. I want to do more pathing stuff. Oh, not that. Okay. Boop. Boop. Okay. Maybe kinda? I don't know. I don't know if... Okay, so you can't round them off when they're singles. So that's good to know. I'm doing like that, actually. Oh my God. Not the circle. That's funny. Okay. Cool. All right, so gazebo up. This is sort of the start. I have the tea servitor, so I can bring it over here. I have a couple items. I'm gonna look in my house storage too. I have a couple items I can bring up here as well. The rough sketch is sort of starting to come together, which is neat. We also have to like finish the Happy Home DLC, and then I can decorate my villagers' houses, which I feel like will be an important step to this process because I can make them look cooler and like more fitting of the theme. So that'll be helpful too. So anyway. Okay. Let me pop these. I was going to check my home storage. Okay, I'm going to check my home storage, and I think we're probably going to wrap up from there because it's about, I'm 20 minutes over as per usual at this point. That's just how the vibe goes. But I'm having a good time, so it's neat. It is neat. I got to decorate my house, too. I mean to do that literally forever. Let me see. I also have, we got to come through here. I have duplicates of stuff, and we do really have to come through here and like clean that out, I think, at some point. This game is relaxing to watch. That's good to hear. Yeah, this is a very calming game. Oh, I could have like a Papa Bear. That would be cute, especially with him being pink and everything. Oh, maybe like a, yes, I'm seeing the vision. I'm seeing the vision. We can have a floating biotrip planner, but I am going to need to tweak it so it's the right color. I also like the bouquets. I think I should take one of those bouquets to the place to use. I think that was all of my... This is just closed now, I think. Unless I have anything. Not the beans. Not the beans. I have star shards too, but I should save those for like... making items with versus just should we do a flower planner? I have the floating biotrip planner. I think that's fine. Okay, we'll customize those real quick and then kind of go from there. Yeah, when I eventually post like what are we gonna play next, I will link some stuff to some of the games I'm talking about so that y'all can kind of know what is up with it as well, because I know some of you might not know all the games I'm talking about. So cannot adjust the floating biotrip planner. That's kind of a bummer. I thought it would be the Papa Bears. Maybe I could if I went to the boys. Well, let me see if there's any custom. Oh, hold on. Don't want custom design. Close. Okay, thank you. I don't want that. I want this. I was just seeing if there's any like patterns that I think are particularly cute. I mean, there are some cute ones. That is kind of cute. I'm not gonna lie. Just the color of it is cute. I'll do that. Yep. Customize. Yay. There we go. There we go. Okay. We are, with the caveat, we are going to eventually play Witchbrook when it comes out. And I do have some ideas of some games to play in the summer. It's just not summer yet. So I'm kind of trying to like wait for summer for some of them. So, and like there's a big game I've been looking forward to for forever called Loftia that should be going into early access this summer. So that's very exciting. So there's stuff to play, you know, and we will come back to Animal Crossing eventually, like I said, because, I do very much enjoy it, but I wasn't going to play it the whole time, so I picked up, where's the food? Hold on, cartoonist set is afternoon tea set, right? Yeah, there we go, Boop. Perfect. That's not what I wanted to do, but you know what? It's what I did, so it's okay. I'm gonna put like the melon soda over here. Maybe I should save that one for the tea. I'll put the melon soda. I'll never see that one. Never mind. I'm putting the melon soda here. Oh, not that. I want to show it off. I want to place it. No. Also, doing stuff in Animal Crossing not in the rooms is, there's no like editing mode when you're out in the wild, and rotating stuff can be a pain in the butt. So that's also not always a super fun experience. Papa Bear. I'll put the Papa Bear like back here maybe. We are sort of spitballing right now until I figure out exactly what I want. Really? Exactly where I want stuff to be. How big is this item? It's resisting me. I need to see how large. Oh, he's enormous. Maybe not. I knew it was the Papa Bear, which is the biggest one, but I didn't realize it would be quite that big. That's kind of funny, actually. Okay, oh my god. Oh my god, please. I swear to god. The crash out is real. Okay. Okay. Let's move you a little bit. Okay, it's because of the flowers, isn't it? I mean, maybe that's okay. A balloon. A balloon. No, hold on. There we go. What do we get? What did the sky gods bless us with? An imperial bed? That's an expansive item. I think that's worth a lot of bells. I might end up selling that, actually. Okay. And then maybe I'll put the biotrip planner over here. Cool. I swear to God you can change the color of that, but I might have to take it to the llamas to do that. Sell for bells. I just might lunch. Genuinely, I might. Now, I don't know if the sewing machine is... I'm just sort of spitballing here. We're throwing stuff down and kind of seeing what happens. I'm gonna, I might genuinely end up tweaking some of this off stream. This is the concepts of a plan I have. I need a coffee cup. I feel like I have one in my, like, catalog, but I don't know. Yeah, I might go sell this bed for bells. That might be the final thing we do, is sell this bed for bells. I think it's not 10 yet. I was like to say, I know that the nooks are open until like 10. Yeah, I think they're open. Good. Did I put? I did. Okay, good. All right, that might be the last thing we do, and then we'll end. We shall end after that, I think. Lunch, while I'm here, I need to follow you. I want to check out your streams. Your streams sound really fun. Let me... Hold on, I'm gonna go follow you real fast. There we go. Oh my god, noise? Noise, don't worry about it. Cool, okay. Perfect. There we go. Good, did that. Your streams sound fun. Nothing special going on over there. But hey, your streams sound fun. I want to try, but I have a great time. But see, that's fun though. I get inspiration from fellow streamers. Like, I love it. I love checking out fellow streamer streams. I want to see what they do. I want to see, like, how expensive are you? I think this thing's like 100K bells normally, but sure. I'll sell you. I need the cash. Okay. Anyway, thank you so much. Don't worry about it. I'm sure your streams were fun. I'm interested. The concept is fun. I'm really interested in that. So I'll check it out at some point. I'll check it out. Okay. I think that's going to be it for tonight. Thank you all for coming and hanging out. I really appreciate it. I love you all. I'm going to go get some dinner. I'm going to dread work tomorrow, but I am off on Friday. Thank God. So I'll have PTO. So I'll try to remember to post some like, pictures in the Discord of the gardens and stuff when I go, because that'll be really fun. So anyway, I love you all. I will see you guys on Monday again for more Cult of the Lamb. Thank you for streaming. I almost have my short edited. Perfect. I always used to, when I was streaming full time, I used to really enjoy watching my friends' streams like while I was editing. It just was a fun thing to do. So anyway, but that's good to hear. So I love you all. Like I said, back on Monday, more Cult of the Lamb. Genuinely can't get enough of that game. I'm having such a good time. So we'll be doing more of that, which will be great. We will. Oh, I will rate us. Don't worry. But as always, if you missed any of the streams and you like to catch up, I do have a re-uploads channel on YouTube. I forgot that you can hop now. That's very cute. Also, so I have a re-uploads channel on YouTube for the old the old streams. The newer ones I'm leaving up on YouTube, like on my main channel on the live section. How do I hop again? It was like, wait. No, it's not that. No. There's like a hop. Now, I forgot how to do it. I did it like 2 seconds ago. Nope, not that. What was it? There we go. There we go. I'm just gonna hop our way out. Anyway, I keep the main, like the streams up on YouTube now just to make sure that you guys can see them because I don't have time to put them on my re-uploads channel right now. So I'm kind of trying to like do that. So that's there for you if you want it. Also, we did it earlier, but ! Discord in the chat. We hang out, we talk about our pets, the food we're eating, just all that sorts of things. So I love you all. And then I'll be back, like I post my stream schedule every Monday. I post it on Twitch and Instagram as a story. I love the ads are starting right as I'm doing this. That's always, it always happens. And then Discord is a more permanent post. I play at the same times every week, but I let you know like what we're playing, and on Discord I tell you like more about like what we're doing in the game and things like that. So cha-cha real smooth. Boom, ba-da-boom. Boom, 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 turn around. So anyway, I love you all. Bye, Prince. Bye, Lunch. Bye, Arthurian Legend was here. Bye, Silver, Panda, King Rat, and Queen Rat. So many people coming and hanging out tonight. Wonderful, honestly. I love you all. Yes, I shall stretch before I go. Thank you, Prince. Oh my God. I loved your tattoos, by the way, Prince. They are so cool. Honestly, genuinely, like, I'm so glad you shared those with me because, like, it gave me ideas for tattoos for myself in the future. I forget that you can get cute tattoos because tattoos, like when I was growing up, were often very geared towards very like masculine aspects. And I forget that you can just like get cute ones now. Like that's a thing that you can do. So anyway, while the ads are happening, we're gonna raid someone really fast. Let me see. Okay, let me see who is up. Who is streaming? No one. Great. Let's go raid someone small and new that we haven't raided before. Let's see if I can find a VTuber. I like finding VTubers when I can. Let me see. Oh, she's cute. She's cute. Her VTuber's cute. Should we go with her? Let's go with her. We're raiding someone new. Be nice. Be nice. Anyway, I love you all. I will see you guys next time. I hope you guys, like I said, have a wonderful weekend. I will let you know how my weekend went. As always, on Monday, Yaps, 100. She's designing Animal Crossing rooms, and they're so cute. So we're gonna raid her now.